Now, if you're dealing with a Cancer, and I do see wedding bells for some of you in Cancer, starting all over again, commitments, engagements, just really wanting to make it last forever. I feel like you and this Cancer, and it kind of said a double message because four cards came out. So the first one was more of a announcement to marry, get married. It may be, again, like I said, I don't know why I just thought shotgun wedding. So someone could be pregnant. You're dealing with a Gemini. But this is more like I don't know why I just thought annulment. But this is more of a elope. Some of you may be getting eloping with a Cancer. But I definitely see a full-on commitment. If you're meeting a Cancer anew, definitely this has the potential to go all the way with this Cancer, absolutely. And some of them will be apologizing to you guys. They want to say sorry. They want to make it right. They want to love you again. They don't want any problems. They don't want any problems. They just want you. Now, if you're dealing with a Leo, well, this Leo, and as I was saying to the other elements, some signs are showing repetitive energy. So this is them. This is more of their stuff, not so much a particular person. Not to say that a person didn't create this in them, but this is more of something that they're going through because it's echoing and repeating in other readings. So that being said, if you're dealing with a Leo, I feel like a commitment may be on the table, but someone is waiting to see how they feel. This Leo may want to commit, but then they're not sure. Okay. They want to take a stand. So they could be juggling a couple of people too. They could be juggling a couple of people, not just you guys. It could be you and another person. So there may be more than one option that they have. And they're taking their time to figure out what do they want. So if you're not hearing, and I've told every element this so far with the exception of air because we have yet to do that element. But if you aren't hearing from a Leo, it's because they're taking a step back to really figure out what they want. Okay. Some of you may not be hearing from this person because they're being very stubborn. They may feel like it's too much of an expectation of them and they don't want to give of themselves right now. So I would say slow and steady. I also see a proposal and you guys could be saving for your wedding. Okay. And they may be a little bit more conservative about how much money should be saved for the wedding. So let's say you're getting married to your Leo and you want to kind of have it lavish and luxe. They may be a little bit more apprehensive because they have perhaps future plans with other aspects in their life, perhaps planning for a home or, other things that they feel the money will go best at. I also feel like if you're dealing with a Leo, there may be legal papers that needs to be drawn up because they intend to safeguard themselves to a large degree or to a certain degree before they're willing to completely enter into this relationship with you. So Leos are making plans, they're strategizing, they're holding out until something kind of falls into place before they make their move. And then for others of you, there may be, like I said, some type of offer on the table, but a Leo may rescind it or may become cold and distant because they need to take a step back to see if this is if it's beneficial to them. So again, with Leo, I'm getting a little bit of an isolation here. They may have showed some interest in and it seems like a little rescinded or a little, holding back after an offer was given. Now they're holding back from you guys. I would give it a little time. Again, like I said, this is being shown in just about every element for Leo, unless it's going to be different with air signs. But it's something that they kind of have to go through. And I think that they're showing a very vigilant, very focused and determined energy. So when you get that with anyone, you just kind of have to let them do what they do. Now, when it comes to Virgos are in love with you. Virgos feel a very powerful, strong, immense, passionate, and just love beyond measure. It's that type of thing that a Virgo feels for you. It's like love beyond measure when it comes to a Virgo's love for you. And they may feel like, again, I was saying, I think I was saying to Pisces, so I believe fire signs, I'm not sure, but it's that kind of energy where you pinch yourself and you can't believe that you have a bit of heaven on earth. It's that type of feeling. It's that whole and that loving and that complete when you are in connection with that Virgo or them you. That's kind of how they feel about you. It's just a completeness, and it's very strong, and it's very powerful, this feeling that they feel for you. Now, if you're just now meeting a Virgo, definitely watch out, you guys, because you may meet a Virgo between now and Gemini season, and it will have that very strong, powerful dynamic between the two of you. Now, if you are dealing with a Libra, good luck if you're trying to get away. I know I said that to another element because Libras aren't having it. They want who they want, and they're gonna get you back. But I guess if you go back to a Libra, be careful, because they got a plan, a master plan for you. Like, they have a master plan, not only to get you back, but to keep you and to do their will and to do what they want with you. So just know, if you start to feel feelings of missing a Libra, wanting to reach out to them, they come up in your head out of the blue, they are calling you to them. And all it takes is one thought, and you're thinking about them. They're very magical right now, so they can kind of manifest just about whatever they want, and it seems to be you guys. So if you thought about leaving, looks like you're going to take a step back. You turn it back to them, or they're coming back to you. They're just setting their plan up, but yeah, they're coming back. They're gonna be back, or you will be back to them. Now, if you're dealing with, I'm sorry, I think I missed one. Leo, Virgo, Libra. Right. If you're dealing with another Scorpio, or if you're dealing with a Scorpio rather, this Scorpio is taking some time to work through some problems before they reach back out to you. They're really not sure exactly if they want to work things out, if it's best that they work things out, if they go at it on their own. You know, it's lonely out there, and in some parts of this world, it's getting quite cold. So they may start to feel like, you know what, I don't want to do this all by myself. So if you're broken up, or, taking a break from a Scorpio, they are very much alone. They are trying to figure things out all on their own. And I do feel like they're taking a lot of time. They're in deep in thought. They actually can't stop thinking about the situation between the two of you and trying to process where they are. But it's about the two of you, but it's more also about them and where they stand in their life right now, and what exactly they want from their life, and how best are they going to be able to get there. And should they do it completely on their own, or is there an option? Or should they think to go back, reach out? And we do know Scorpios can be quite stubborn. So I do feel like it's some of that, some stubbornness, but that's probably like a 2% on the scale of Scorpios. They really are in their heads and trying to figure things out just on their own completely. And so yeah, a bit silent, and time to tell, when they're going to kind of come out that dormant state. But right now, they're just quiet in their own little shell. Now, if you're dealing with a Sagittarius are not happy with you, water signs. They're not happy, but they're waiting. They're not happy with their waiting. They're not satisfied. They're doing two things. They could still kind of be waiting for you, but they're also seeing what else is out there. And I'm getting a lot of energy with Sagittarius too. Maybe I didn't pay attention enough to Aries to see if it's all fire energy. But what I also got from Sagittarius is that they're letting go of stuff that's been holding them back and taking a leap of faith moving forward. And with you water signs, I feel like the Sagittarius is not happy. They don't feel like the love is equal to some extent, and they are looking at other opportunities. It may not just be they're looking for other people, but they're looking for other opportunities as a whole when it comes to their life. They're looking at the next journey, the next accomplishment, the next. So that's kind of what I'm getting for Sagittarius. Very much self-focused at this time. It could be, like I said, a fire sign thing right now, but I'm getting very much a self-focused energy, and just not happy. You could also, since the water energy is here, you could be the one that's not happy with them, but they're just focusing on what else is new. But they're still hanging around. They're still waiting around a little bit for you. So there's still an option of rekindling things. But it's kind of like, yeah, they have my number, but you're still going on dates. It's that type of thing. So, you may have to be the one to reach out to them, because they're going to wait a little while probably before they make a move toward you, if they make a move toward you. Now, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, they want to work this out. They want to work this out. It could be a third party situation going on here between some of you and a Capricorn, but I do feel like they want to work things out. They do. And I feel like this Capricorn, if you're meeting one, they're going to want to work and have a business together, not just, love and titles of boyfriend, girlfriend, or, whatever, but they want to create something tangible together with the Capricorn. So if there's any issues, and some of you could recently have met a Capricorn, or some of you could be moving in, proposal, just gotten married, looking at property together. Like there's steps of taking things to the next level with a particular Capricorn. I feel like also, very practical things are happening between you and Capricorns. If you're in a relationship with one, if you're meeting someone, be careful. They may already have someone in their life, but take it step by step and slowly. If you do that, you can always weed out the wrong ones. But overall, it looks like an opportunity to build something with a Capricorn. Now, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, well, they are probably not giving you the time of day. You don't want to play the game. They're not about to sit here and do this 3-party anything. So if you're if you're the one bringing a third party, it's not going to work. It could be you, again, not giving them the time of day because they may be trying to put you in a place where it's you, them, and someone else. But either way, if it is a third party, the other person is not having it. And I also feel like there's no equilibrium. There may be lack of reciprocity. Someone gives, the other person doesn't. So I feel like Aquariuses, they feel like not right now. This is not what I want. And I don't see them so much really opening themselves up to anyone else. And if they are, well, it's definitely not water signs. It's definitely not water signs right now. They don't want any parts of it. And if you are dealing with a Pisces, well, damn, it's a lot of chaos and conflict with you in Pisces. What's going on? Chaos, conflict, could be fighting, drama, unnecessary drama. People have just too many goddamn people. Too many people is in this equation. And it's nice. I mean, if you're socially dating and you're single, but you're just openly dating, okay, well, you know what? You may be one of many that Pisces has as an option. But if it's something committed, then it could create quite the problem. It's insignificant now. So if you can get a handle on it, that would be the best thing. But, left undealt with, it can definitely create and cause a problem. And you'll be staring down at a monster that, you've helped create. So water signs, that's what I have for you guys when it comes to how do they feel. I hope this has been helpful. This is one of my favorite readings because I just love it to see all the different signs. So hopefully you guys like it too. And if you want something personal, click that link below to my website in the description box below. I'm also going to put those extendeds for every sign. Hopefully I will do that. But check out those extendeds for the last week's reading. And if you are new to this channel, welcome. Subscribe. If you guys want to share your thoughts, please do so in the comment section below. And again, I hope you liked it. So that's what I have for you guys. I think that's it because I should have said it the other way. It doesn't matter. Okay, guys, take care.